Berlin, the capital of Germany, is a vibrant metropolis known for its tumultuous 20th century history, diverse culture, and artistic energy. It is the largest city in Germany by both area and population, with approximately 3.7 to 3.9 million inhabitants. After World War II, Berlin was split into East Berlin and West Berlin. From 1961 to 1989, a concrete wall physically and ideologically divided the city. Its fall on November 9, 1989, became a global symbol of the end of the Cold War. Before being the national capital, Berlin was the seat of the Kingdom of Prussia and the German Empire. About one-third of the city consists of forests, parks, and waterways. Today, it is a global center for startups, technology, and creative industries. The city has an extensive public transport network managed by BVG, U-Bahn, S-Bahn, trams, and buses. The Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church is a powerful symbol of Berlin's history, representing both the destruction of war and the hope of reconciliation. It consists of a poignant ensemble of 19th-century ruins and mid-20th century modern architecture. The ruined tower is the remaining 68-meter-high spire of the original Neo-Romanesque church built in the 1890s. It was left unrestored after World War II as a memorial. The modern church is designed by Egon Eiermann and completed in 1961. It features a striking octagonal nave and a hexagonal bell tower. Lipstick and Powder Box is the popular local nickname for the modern ensemble, referring to the tall bell tower and the rounder nave respectively. The modern church is famous for its 21,334 panes of blue stained glass, designed by Gabriel Loyer. These create a deep, meditative blue light inside that contrasts with the busy city outside. The original church was built by Kaiser Wilhelm II in honor of his grandfather, Wilhelm I. It was largely destroyed during a British bombing raid on November 23, 1943. A haunting charcoal drawing displayed inside the new church, created by a German soldier-physician during the Battle of Stalingrad. It serves as a symbol of peace between former enemies. A gift from Coventry Cathedral in England, which was similarly destroyed by German bombing, symbolizing international reconciliation. Berlin Central Station is the largest and most modern interchange station in Europe. Opened in May 2006, it serves as the central hub for Germany's capital, accommodating approximately 350,000 passengers and 1,800 trains daily. The station is a tower station with a striking glass and steel design that allows natural light to reach even the lower levels. The complex is organized across 5 levels, with 2 main levels dedicated to rail traffic. Upper level, level plus 2 elevated tracks, 11 to 16, running east-west for S-Bahn and regional, long-distance trains. Lower level, level minus 2 underground tracks, 1 to 8, running north-south through the Tiergarten Tunnel for regional and inner-city services. Intermediate levels, levels minus 1, 0, ground, and plus 1 house shopping arcades, service centers, and station facilities. The station seamlessly links long-distance travel with Berlin's local public transport. S-Bahn, U-Bahn. Frequent regional trains provide quick access to Berlin-Brandenburg Airport. Trams and numerous bus lines are accessible via the northern exit at Europaplatz. The station features over 80 shops and restaurants open daily from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Options include a dedicated station food court and a grocery store. DB Travel Center is located on the first floor and first lower level for ticket sales and personal assistance. 24-hour baggage storage is available on the first upper floor. A Berlin tourist info point is located in the station to assist visitors with city tours and the Berlin welcome card. Its central location in the Mitte district puts it within walking distance of several major sites. Reichstag Building, 10-minute walk. Brandenburg Gate, 15-minute walk. The Reichstag building is the seat of the German parliament, Bundestag, and stands as a powerful monument to the nation's turbulent 20th century journey toward democracy. Completed in 1894 by architect Paul Wallot, it served as the home of the German Empire's legislature. A pivotal arson attack that served as a pretext for the Nazi regime to suspend civil liberties and consolidate power. It was heavily bombed and famously captured by the Soviet Red Army in 1945, who left Cyrillic graffiti that is still preserved on the walls today. Following German reunification in 1990, British architect Sir Norman Foster redesigned the building into a modern, transparent facility. The most famous feature is the large walk-in glass dome, which replaced the original stone structure destroyed in the war. It represents the transparency of modern German democracy. Visitors can walk above the heads of the members of parliament in the plenary hall below. A mirrored cone at its center reflects natural sunlight into the building to reduce energy consumption. The Brandenburg Gate is Berlin's most iconic landmark and a national symbol of German unity and peace. Completed in 1791, it is the city's only surviving historical city gate and has evolved from a royal entrance to a poignant marker of division and, ultimately, reunification. Commissioned by King Frederick William II of Prussia as a gate of peace, it served as the monumental entrance to the Boulevard unter den Linden. In 1806, Napoleon took the gate's crowning statue, the quadriga, to Paris as war booty. It was returned to Berlin in 1814 after his defeat. During the Cold War, the gate stood in a no-man's land behind the Berlin Wall, inaccessible to citizens of both East and West Berlin. Its official reopening on December 22, 1989, heralded the reunification of Germany. Today, it is a global focal point for celebrations, including massive New Year's Eve parties. Designed by Karl Gotthard Langhans, it was inspired by the Propylaea, the gateway to the Acropolis in Athens. The gate is 26 meters high and features 12 Doric columns that create 5 passageways. Historically, the wider central passage was reserved for royalty. The bronze sculpture atop the gate depicts Victoria, the Roman goddess of victory, driving a chariot pulled by 4 horses. Gendarmenmarkt is widely considered the most beautiful square in Berlin and a masterpiece of neoclassical architecture. Located in the historic Mitte district, it is famous for its harmonious ensemble of 3 major buildings. The square was created in the late 17th century as a marketplace known as the Linden Market. It was renamed in 1799 after the Gens d'Armes, a Prussian regiment of French Huguenot soldiers whose stables were located there in the 18th century. Like much of Berlin, the square was heavily damaged during World War II, but has since been meticulously restored to its original splendor. Konzerthaus Berlin. Standing at the center, this world-class concert hall was designed by Carl Friedrich Schinkel and opened in 1821. It is celebrated for its stunning interior and exceptional acoustics. French Cathedral, Französischer Dom, located on the north side. It was built by the Huguenot, French Protestant, community who fled to Berlin for religious refuge. It features a panoramic viewing platform and a museum dedicated to Huguenot history. German Cathedral, Deutscher Dom, positioned to the south. It is a near-identical twin to the French Cathedral. Today, it houses a permanent exhibition on the history of German parliamentary democracy. Schiller Monument. A large statue of the famous German poet Friedrich Schiller stands directly in front of the Konzerthaus. The Berlin Cathedral, located on Museum Island, is Germany's largest Protestant church and one of the city's most monumental landmarks. While it has never been a cathedral in the strict sense, it served as the court church for the Hohenzollern dynasty, the rulers of Prussia and German emperors. After 6 years of extensive renovation, the Hohenzollern crypt is scheduled to reopen to the public in spring 2026. The crypt is one of Europe's most important dynastic burial sites, containing 91 preserved sarcophagi spanning 5 centuries of Prussian history. Completed in 1905 under Emperor Wilhelm II, the building features a lavish Neo-Renaissance and Baroque revival style, intended to rival St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. The massive green copper dome rises to 98 meters and is decorated with 8 intricate mosaics. The interior houses the historic Sauer organ, which features 7,269 pipes and was the largest in Germany when inaugurated. A magnificent walkway originally designed as the private entrance for the Kaiser and his wife. Museum Island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It comprises a unique ensemble of 5 world-renowned museums built between 1830 and 1930, housing collections that span from prehistory to 19th century European art. Neues Museum. New Museum, the most popular destination on the island, primarily for the 3,300-year-old bust of Nefertiti. It also houses the Egyptian Museum and collections of prehistory and early history, including the Berlin Gold Hat. Alte National Gallery. Old National Gallery, designed like a Greek temple, it features 19th century masterpieces. Highlights include Caspar David Friedrich's Monk by the Sea and works by French Impressionists like Monet and Renoir. Altes Museum. Old Museum, a neoclassical masterpiece by Carl Friedrich Schinkel. It displays classical antiquities from Greece, Rome, and the Etruscans. Bode Museum. Located at the island's northern tip, it is famous for its massive sculpture collection, from the Middle Ages to the 18th century, Byzantine art, and one of the world's largest coin collections, Münzcabinet. The Pergamon Museum is the crown jewel of Berlin's Museum Island. Known for its colossal architectural reconstructions, it is one of Germany's most visited museums. Although it is currently closed for major renovations until 2027, its legacy remains central to global archaeology. The museum was born out of a need to house the massive archaeological finds brought to Berlin by German explorers in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The first building is the original building, which was too small and structurally unsound to hold the heavy Pergamon altar. It was demolished in 1908. The current masterpiece was designed by Alfred Messel and built by Ludwig Hoffmann. The current 3-wing complex was constructed to accommodate the sheer scale of the monuments. The building was severely damaged during World War II. After the war, the Soviet Union took many treasures to Leningrad, St. Petersburg, as spoils of war, but they were returned to East Berlin in 1958. In 1999, it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site as part of Museum Island. The Pergamon Museum is unique because it combines 3 distinct collections into one massive structure. This collection focuses on Greek and Roman history. The Ishtar Gate was the 8th fortified gate to the inner city of Babylon in modern-day Iraq, constructed around 575 BC by order of King Nebuchadnezzar II. Renowned for its vivid blue-glazed bricks and low-relief animal sculptures, it served as the grand entrance to the city's processional way. The gate stood over 11.5 meters high and was part of a massive double-gate structure. Its facade was covered in lapis lazuli-colored glazed bricks that gave it a jewel-like shine. The walls featured alternating rows of 3 symbolic animals representing major Babylonian deities. Lions, representing Ishtar, the goddess of love and war. Bulls, symbolizing Adad, the storm god. Dragons, representing Marduk, the patron god of Babylon. A grand brick-paved avenue extending over half a mile, lined with 120 lion reliefs, which was used for major religious festivals. The Market Gate of Miletus is a monumental Roman marble structure from the 2nd century that originally served as the gateway between the northern and southern markets, agora, in the ancient Greek city of Miletus, in modern-day Turkey. It is celebrated as one of the finest preserved examples of Roman facade architecture. The two-story gate stands approximately 17 meters high and 29 meters wide. It features 3 large doorways on the lower level and numerous decorative niches on the upper level that once held statues of emperors. The facade is adorned with ornate Corinthian and composite columns, supporting protruding pediments and intricate friezes depicting bull and flower motifs. In 2009, fragments of 2 larger-than-life statues, one of an emperor in armor and one of a hero with a horn of plenty, were remounted onto the gate for the first time. It was likely built during the reign of Emperor Hadrian. The gate was heavily damaged by an earthquake in the 3rd century and eventually collapsed during another massive earthquake in the 10th or 11th century. German archaeologists, led by Theodor Wiegand, excavated the site between 1899 and 1911. Fragments weighing hundreds of tons were shipped to Berlin and reassembled in the Pergamon Museum between 1925 and 1929. The reconstruction uses roughly 60% original marble, supplemented with modern brick, cement, and steel to stabilize the structure. The Mshata facade is a monumental 8th century architectural masterpiece from the Umayyad Desert Palace of Qasr Mshata in modern-day Jordan. It is one of the most significant treasures of the Museum of Islamic Art and is housed in Berlin's Pergamon Museum. Museum of Islamic Art is one of the oldest and most comprehensive collections of Islamic art in the world. Museum of the Ancient Near East section displays 6,000 years of history from Mesopotamia, Syria, and Anatolia.